He drowned while at
Can he
swim
survive?
camp.
Is he not?
Drowned.
Found face down in the
Five-year-old
water.
girl drowns in a backyard pool.
Possible drowning.
Nearly drowns in a Charlotte pool.
I seen a little girl drowned in a
11-year-old boy drowned.
He went under and did not.
They discovered the child has fallen into the swimming pool.
Each day in America, there are approximately 10 deaths from unintentional drowning. Out of this number, 2 are children aged 14 and under. Drowning ranks 5th among the unintentional accidental deaths in our nation. For every child who dies, another 5 receive emergency care due to near drowning. Just think about that for a moment. If there are 10 deaths a day, and for every death 5 receive emergency care, then there are around 50 children a day that are hospitalized. That means in a week there are 350, and in just a month, 1,500 children almost drown. These non-fatal drowning injuries can cause severe brain damage that may result in long-term disabilities, such as memory problems, learning disabilities, and permanent loss of body functioning. Never leave your children alone in or near the swimming pool, even for a moment. Practice touch supervision with children younger than 5 years old. This means that the adult is within an arm's length of the child at all times. Put up a fence to separate your house from the swimming pool. Most young children who drown in pools wander out of the house and fall into the pool. Keep rescue equipment, such as a shepherd's hook or life preserver, and a telephone by the pool. Do not use air-filled swimming aids or floaties as a substitute for approved life vest. These may give both children and adults a false sense of security. Remove all toys from the pool after use so children aren't tempted to reach for them. After children are done swimming, secure the pool so they can't get back into it.
Boat accident on the Lake of the Ozarks has
Drowning at Millerton Lake.
He was just the best kid any mother could hope for.
Being out on a boat or a river is a lot of fun, but following boat safety regulations is very important. Always wear a life jacket. Make sure it fits well and is fastened properly. You want to check your river conditions before you begin your trip. If river flows are high, especially after a major rainfall, postpone your trip until the flows have returned to safer levels. Flows can change very quickly. Stay seated and never fool around in a boat. Never boat or canoe near dams where there can be undertows and extreme currents. Leave the water if a thunderstorm or lightning is approaching. There are many safety rules in the ocean. You should never swim alone. Always have someone watching from the beach. Be cautious at all times, especially when swimming at unguarded beaches. If in doubt, don't go out. If caught in a rip current, remain calm to conserve energy and think clearly. Don't fight the current. Swim out of the current in a direction following the shoreline. When out of the current, swim towards shore. If you are unable to swim out of the rip current, float or calmly tread water. When out of the current, swim towards shore. If you are still unable to reach shore, draw attention to yourself. Face the shore, wave your arms, and yell for help. If you see someone in trouble, get help from a lifeguard. If a lifeguard is not available, have someone call 911. Throw the rip current victim something that floats and yell instructions on how to escape. Remember, many people drown while trying to save someone else from a rip current. When at the beach, there are different colored flags you can look out for. These flags show you how the water is. A green flag means low hazard with the possibility of larger waves. Exercise normal care. A yellow flag is medium hazard with moderate rip currents. Use extra care. A red flag means high hazard, dangerous rip currents. Avoid entering the water. A purple flag means there is marine life, such as jellyfish. This flag may be flown along with any of the other flags. And always remember, stay away from marine life. Hi, I'm Madeline Brindley, and my life changed forever when I was 6 years old. While vacationing in Grayton Beach, Florida, my dad saw a little boy getting swept out of the ocean because of a rip current. The boy's father went after the boy, and the father also got swept away. My dad rescued the little boy and then went back to rescue his father. Unfortunately, the man and my dad both drowned that day. The man, Larry Lamont, and my dad were not the only people to drown that day on the Florida coastline. There were actually 8 confirmed drowning deaths due to rip currents, and 21 other people who had to be rescued but survived, some with more injuries than others. That day, June 8, 2003, became known as Black Sunday due to the high number of drownings and near drownings from rip currents in the Florida Panhandle history. I'm telling my story because it is important. People need to become more aware of the dangers of water in swimming pools, lakes, rivers, oceans, and in situations of adverse weather conditions. Basic water safety and swimming lessons should be taught at an early age. When vacationing at a beach, pick one with lifeguards, and always follow the flag warning system. Obey safety rules around water, learn to swim, and always watch your children and help them understand the dangers of water. Please help me in preventing more deaths due to drowning. Your family will thank you.